It all started with a house. This big, beautiful house on West Grand Avenue that they all lived in together through college. Here they would sing and eat and drink together. They would play board games and video games and drink together. They would host parties and watch television and drink together. They were essentially near each other all throughout college. Then they graduated. So something needed to be done that would bring them back together.
Up north, Manly Man Time was never created with the intention of becoming a tradition. But in the end, not only did the event bring them closer together, it laid the foundation for these graduates of the University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire to grow, to learn, to fight, to eat, and to recover from the stresses of trying to be more mature than they actually were.
Legend goes that the founding fathers of Up North Manly Man Time knew that what they were embarking upon was special. They tried to document it multiple times in notebooks and journals and on the back of board game boxes. They never were very good at this, so what we have to look at is usually on the backs of napkins or Mr. Bedrowski's hand. He never washes his hands.
Each year, Up North Manly Man Time changed in some way. Some years it grew, some years it didn't. Some years stupid people named Danny got married and then moved to Texas. I mean seriously, so dumb. But in the end, the concept of Up North Manly Man Time remained true, that the cabin on Lake Lucerne in Crandon would remain a place for fires, for singing, for brotherhood, for learning the importance of sunscreen, and to learn it a second time the next day when they yet again forgot to reapply.
Each year there would be a different name for the Up North Manly Man Time experience. Some examples would be Up North Manly Man Time, the Squeakquel, or Up North Manly Man Time, Up North South Sweat Bend Barbershop, Heat Dells, No Dells, Remember When Shane Fell, Water Skiing Summer Winter Edition, or Up North Manly Man Time, Up North Manly Man Time Edition. Some years we would try to get washboard abs, some years we would try to get rid of our washboard abs. Nevertheless, it just varied slightly depending on how we were feeling that year. That's one of the reasons Up North Manly Man Time is so great. Also, for the airing of grievances.
Sean Reiser, water skiing, take one.
For the first 3 years of Up North Manly Man Time, the men of 460 West Grand thought Shane Rezare's name was Sean Reiser. Nevertheless, Shane looked upon that lake and knew he was destined to be the first person to water ski on it. Learning later that water skiing has been around for decades, he's settled on getting up on water skis, something literally thousands of people have done on this lake before.
I was sad for Shane, but also, I was disappointed. Ben Bedrowski, 2016.
Go! And it's out! Oh! Leading so far back now. Oh!
Shane Rezare's first attempt to get up on skis was nothing but an embarrassment. Onlookers were speechless.
You know, at the time, I didn't think Shane was going to get up on water skis. I mean, this was the first lake he'd ever seen. You know, he just, he was afraid of them, and he hardly ever drank water.
His second attempt prompted similar results.
Sean Reiser, water skiing, drop dead 60. All right.
In the end, Shane Rezaire never was able to get up on water skis. As for the doctors who treated him, well, they said that he needed to stop coming in for checkups. He was fine. Shane made up for his inability to water ski by dominating on tubing battles, destroying any boy aged 5 to 6 that wanted to challenge him. As an act of goodwill, he was always willing to assist in the cooking process, hardly ever eating any nacho cheese dip. Other members of Up North Manly Man Time also let him win at Settlers of Catan, just to make him feel better.
While there are no recordings of Shane reflecting on his time almost water skiing, we can imagine his response would have been something weird. Shane Rezaire, 2010.
Up North Manly Men Time is a tradition that continues to live on to this day, standing the test of time for over 1,500 days. Up North Manly Men Time has been as progressive as to invite girls to the cabin, resulting in mixed reviews. Nevertheless, it will always remain an event for the boys of 460 West Grand to reunite and share life and music together.
It's summertime, no care in the world, even gravity can't stop me. Walking up the thing, using my feet, all 10 toes are there, no problem. Practicing safety, going really well, nothing can hurt me, except if I My name is Mike Jones, I can dance the shit, just did a play, where the fuck? Mike's not laughing.
Up North Manly Man Time is such a unique part of my life. We get together to laugh, sing, eat, play, and reflect on our lives. There is such beautiful balance in how we communicate. Blunt honesty, genuine curiosity, merciless joking, and sincere listening. I wouldn't trade this time with these men for anything. Jonathan Turbo, 2016.
Is this quote going to be made public, or is it for our own purposes? Danny Tanner, 2016.
In my busy, stressful life, Up North Manly Man Time is my time to just be me. No work, no rehearsals, no obligations. I just get to be a guy, a nerd, a musician, a cook, and most importantly, a friend. Best 4 days of my year.
I love Up North Manly Man Time because it pulls me out of the monotony of everyday life, throws me into an unplugged cabin in the middle of nature with some of my closest friends, and it allows us to discuss, laugh, argue, think, and laugh some more. It draws us closer together and is a refreshingly needed reminder of everything that exists outside of our daily routine. Mike Jones, 2016.